On July 15th, 2024, a mass was found in Oreo's small intestine, most likely lymphoma of the GI tract. This is our journey. So this is week 2, it's Monday. Oreo's not doing well this morning at all. He did really well yesterday, and now this morning he's back down. He just threw up in the tree and he won't eat anything. I just gave him his appetite stimulant, but I think he may have a bit of a fever today. I tried to give him the fluids, but he won't let me. I'm gonna let him rest a bit, and we're gonna call our vet at the corner and see if we can go in. So we're currently at the vet. He doesn't have a fever, which is good. He still doesn't want to eat anything though. We're gonna get him some fluids, and his doctor's gonna reevaluate him. Like I'm back at square one. Yesterday he was doing so well, and now he's doing worse than I've seen him since the beginning. I just want to do the right thing, and I don't want him to suffer like continuously. It's not fair to him. So we're gonna see what the doctor says and possibly get him the prescription for the cortisone. Maybe I'll wait to see how he does for the rest of the day and then decide whether we start him on it or not. But if we give him the cortisone, then I can't go into oncology. So I'm not exactly sure why, but maybe I'll call them and ask just in case, but that's what our vet says. So we just got back from the vet again. He got some fluids and he got a Serenia injection once again, so he's gonna be really tired all day once again. He doesn't want to eat anything, not even treats. Absolutely like zero, nothing. These guys know that there's something wrong. Pudding! So it's now about 1:30 in the afternoon and Oreo still hasn't eaten a thing. I've tried all kinds of things to get him to eat and he just won't eat anything. And he smells terrible. He stepped in poo earlier and he won't let me clean him and he won't clean himself. So he's in sorry shape right now. Okay, so we have the prednisolone. He has to take one of these per day. So we are gonna give him one right now. And cross our fingers and paws that it helps him. He took it, and if he's feeling up to it, we will go to see the oncologist regardless, because there are some treatments that can be done alongside prednisolone. It's the more aggressive intravenous treatments that prednisolone may have an effect on. The more common treatment with chemo at home in pill form, it's done alongside prednisolone. So I'm hoping that the fact that I gave it to him helps him, but may not hinder the treatment if it's that treatment. Looking at everything, I think it's the best decision for now, and I'm hoping that it makes him feel better, because today was awful. I feel so bad for him. His little body going through all of this. His little tiny fluffy body. I just want him to feel better. Hi. Hi, sweetheart. So this morning, Oreo was up around 4 and he came into my bedroom and he sat by the bed, waiting for me to get up to give him some food. So already we can see a difference with the prednisolone. and he ate a little bit. He didn't eat very much, but much better than yesterday. So we're gonna try and feed him a little bit again now. So we're gonna try some of the Waruva this morning because he really likes this one. Oh, look. Here. Okay, I'm gonna protect it for you so that the others don't get it. There you go. Slowly, slowly. No pudding. Let him eat, okay? He needs his strength. Oh, are you gonna check the stink? You are. Oh boy. Oh, they still got sass. You still have sass, eh? I'm gonna try and brush him a bit because he really stinks. Can I brush you a bit, Oreo? You really smell. He doesn't really like being brushed, but I'm hoping he'll make a bit of an exception. So you smell so bad. You do. Yeah. I love you anyway, though. Yes. I love you. There we go. Can we give you a bit of Laxatone in case you decide to wash yourself a little bit? Help that fuzz go down. Good boy. It's sticky, eh? Yeah. So this morning, Oreo seems to have bounced back a little bit again. Now, I don't know whether that's the fault of the prednisolone or if he's just having an up day. Yesterday was really bad though. I've never seen him like that. It was a really bad down to the point where I had to try and feed him with a spoon a few times. What I did too was I emptied out one of those creamy treats and I mixed it with some kitten food and then I refilled the tube and I was feeding that to him as well. Anything to try and get him to eat. It was very, very difficult. This morning, he's eaten a little bit twice, which is good. And he's in the kitchen walking around the dishes looking for more food. So that's great. He's still very weak, I would imagine, because he hardly ate anything yesterday and he's still kind of wobbly walking around, but there's a significant difference today. Well, Oreo won't eat again this evening. I just gave him his pill and he won't eat again. So that's not good. Oreo. So in here I have a whole creamy and some kitten food. And the kitten food has a lot more calories in it than the regular food, so they don't need to eat as much. And it's also like much tastier. So I'm gonna mix this together and then we're gonna take the creamy packet and feed it inside of the creamy so that Oreo thinks it's a creamy. So I'm just like mixing this up into a paste. And then I'm gonna use a really small spoon and feed it into the creamy tube. Okay, so I've got the tube filled, and we're gonna try and give it to him and see if he eats some of it. Oreo, sweetheart, do you want to try eating some of this? You want to try some of this? No, you really don't want anything at all? Oh boy. Okay. This evening, Oreo really isn't doing well. He's just as bad as he was yesterday before taking the prednisolone. I don't know if it's because it was time for him to take the dose and maybe it'll go back up again, but he's in a pretty sorry state right now. I hope I'm doing the right thing, taking him to the oncologist. What if I should just, at this point, keep him home? Or I don't know if he's like gonna even be strong enough to make the trip like this. Like today he was okay, but like when he's walking around, you can like sometimes he just like trips over himself randomly, you know. He misses a step and I hate this. I hate this so much. Oh, so this is the morning of the appointment with the oncologist. He was allowed to have one Ketsit creamy this morning, so I gave him one around 4 o'clock and he ate it. And they told me he was allowed to have water or like tuna juice or chicken broth. So I tried to give him some and he doesn't want anything again. But he hasn't had his appetite stimulant and I don't think I will give it to him because I don't want him to end up being crazy hungry because he's not supposed to eat. Hey, buddy. So we are currently at the DMV in Montreal waiting for the doctor. We're in a little room. That's where we are. All right, so Oreo's in with the doctor. They're checking him. They are gonna do an ultrasound today and do aspiration to check the nature of the tumor. All that's gonna be done today. It's gonna take about an hour, they said, so my dad and I can maybe go to his house for an hour or something like that, and then we'll come back and pick up Oreo when it's done. Well, we made it home. It's not the best news, but at least now I know what I'm dealing with. So Oreo has large cell lymphoma. So what that means is that the cancer cells are larger and they produce much more rapidly. And he doesn't only have one lesion, he has multiple, not just in his small intestine. He has them in a lot of other places too. It's not something that can be surgically removed. So I was given a few different choices, all of them which didn't allot for very much time, maximum 6 months. So I opted for the treatment that's the least invasive. He had a chemotherapy pill today, and he will continue to take the prednisolone, and they gave him some B12 today, and his next pill will be in a month if he responds well to it. If he doesn't respond well to it, then we won't continue. So it's a 50% chance. Here he is. I love you. I love you. Yeah. So it's about 10 past 4 in the morning. I heard Oreo like walking around drinking a lot, and the others wanted to eat something, so I got up. It's been since last evening that Oreo won't eat once again. He ate quite a bit when he got home yesterday, but since last night he will not eat anything. He doesn't want to eat anything this morning, and usually he would. I'm gonna attempt to give him a little creamy cup. He really seemed to like them yesterday. He didn't even want to eat the creamy treat like in the tube. This is, like I said, since last night. Do you want to try one of these? If I give it to you with a little spoon? Here. No, you don't want anything at all, eh? Oh, maybe a bit of that. Oh, is that good? It is. Oh, we'll go with that then. Okay, let's go with that. I give it to you with a spoon here. Even just a little bit is better than nothing, Oreo. No, that's it? No more? Or more? Okay, that's it. Okay, I think that's it. So, it's almost 7 o'clock a.m. Oreo still doesn't want to eat. He's been hiding under the bed. Now he's just like sitting in the litter box. He doesn't want to be held. I wish he would let me hold him, but that's Oreo. So I'm gonna sit with him like this, right by the door, because he likes that. So I've tried pretty much everything today to get Oreo to eat. I did call his oncologist and I asked if this behavior is normal, you know, the day after he gets the chemotherapy. And the oncologist said it's possible. He said to wait and give him his medication today and see how he is this evening and tomorrow. I also called our vet here at the corner and I inquired about somebody coming here to give him his fluids, because I don't want to take him back to the vet. He's been through so much already and I want him to be home, and I know he wants to be home. So they're supposed to call me back and let me know if somebody can come. It's literally 2 minutes down the street, so I don't see why they would say no. And they're gonna tell me like how much it costs and stuff. I'm gonna go to the grocery store again and get another couple cans of Friskies Chef's Dinner. I'll try that as a last resort. I really don't know what else to do to get him to eat. I'm hoping that at least if he has the fluids in him, it's something, because the prednisolone makes them thirsty. It's supposed to make them very hungry too, but like I said, he just won't eat. So the technician from our vet clinic at the corner came here. She just left and she gave Oreo some fluids. I asked if somebody could make a house call, and she came and she knocked at the door like 5 minutes later because I live just down the street. So that was really, really sweet of her. I hope that it helps him to feel a bit better. He's eating a little bit of Whiskas tonight. It's all the ones that like are super flavorful. I don't know how much he's gonna eat, but even a little bit is better than nothing. Do you want some help? Here you go. Hello, who is this guy? Hey, are you standing here waiting for food? Are you? So he ate this morning at 4 a.m. He was standing in the bedroom with the 2 others at 4 a.m. waiting for me to get up. He ate a little bit, not a whole lot, but he ate a little bit. He also ate a little bit last night, a little bit, maybe like 2-3 bites. And looks like he might want more food. So, do you want me to give you more food? You want to come and see what we have? My handsome guy? Come on, let's go and see, okay? Let's go see. What are you doing here? This stuff is gonna be for Oreo, not for you. You already ate. Yeah, you already ate. Oreo did too, but Oreo's gonna get a lot of tiny meals throughout the day. I'll give you a little snack, okay? I'll give you a snack. Okay, here we go. Oreo. No, pudding, it's for Oreo, okay? I'm gonna give you something too. We'll give you a little snack, but let Oreo eat that, okay? Up. There we go. He's eating. So Oreo's been doing a little bit better today. He ate breakfast, he ate lunch, he ate a little bit of a snack. And then this afternoon when I went to give him his pills, he didn't want to eat once again. Now, I don't know if it's because, you know, it's getting to the time where he should get his next dose, or if it's just the same old, same old. My concern with that is that on his pill bottle, it says he needs to take them with food. I tried to wrap them in a bit of a pill pocket and put them in the back of his throat so he could swallow them. So I'm hoping that maybe he'll be hungry again for dinner, and I'm hoping that we'll continue to see this sort of small improvement, even if it just stays like this, so that he can continue to be comfortable for at least a little while. So this evening he is eating. He's got a little bit of fancy feast with some freeze-dried topper, and he's eating. Okay, it's dark, but Oreo is in the bed, and he's doing his suckies on the blanket, and he's purring. So it's 3:46 in the morning, and this guy came and ran over my pillow and woke me up for food. You have no idea how happy I am, buddy. Yeah, he hasn't done that in weeks. Look who's here again, waiting for me. It's now 7 o'clock. Hi, Oreo. It's good to see them sitting together. Oreos. Yeah. So this morning, Oreo woke me up at 3:45. He used to always do this thing where he would jump on my bed and he would run over my pillow, and he would do this continuously until I would get up and feed him. So he would do it like 25 times if he had to make me get up and feed him. And I used to take my pillow and move it down from the headboard so that there would be about this much space so that he wouldn't like actually run across my face. He had like a little area to run through, and he hasn't done that since he started getting sick. And this morning he did it. I used to get annoyed when he would do it because, you know, it's early. It would always be around 4 a.m. He would never let up. I would always have to get up and feed him in order for him to stop. So when he did it this morning, I woke up and I was like, oh my gosh. I was so happy that he ran over my pillow. So Oreo is finally cleaning himself today. He's doing a good job with the tutor cleaning there. He's been at it for a little while, cleaning up the stink. Well, this is meal number 4 today, and he's devouring it. This is the Weruva Rainbow Agogo. They all go nuts over this stuff. Hello, look who's there. Look who's there. It's 7 o'clock. And Oreo is once again waiting for some food. Are you hungry again? Hey? Do you want a little snack? Are you hungry too? Do you both want a snack? So as a little snack this morning, I am going to mix some pumpkin and a little delectable together. So the pumpkin is just a little bit of extra fiber. It's good for their bellies. Who wants a little pumpkin and tuna snack? Okay, here you go. Whoops, watch your head. Okay, that one's for you, Pudding. Here. You come over here. Yes, Mom. Here you go. And yes, I didn't forget about you. Yours is right over here. Here you go. Yes, Mom. Yeah. Here you go. Oreo's still doing well today, which is great. We also trimmed his claws. My neighbor came up to help me. It wasn't easy, but we got it done. And I'm also doing my best to offer him up some different types of foods, maybe some that will help with inflammation and stuff like that, all while making sure that he still has a good variety. All right. I'm gonna have some lunch. Are you gonna share with me? Hey? Are you gonna share? Hey? There's my sandwich. Would you like a little piece of ham? There you go. Careful. Whoops. You dropped it. Where'd it go? Here. Oh, you almost took a whole bite. Oh, Oreo, wait, what? He still got it. You still got it, eh? You still got it.